Hey guys, it's Matthew. Welcome to this video on building and brainstorming problem-solving web applications. So this is a pretty ambitious video for me personally because I actually haven't worked in anything that's real professional, but I have been able to build things that solve problems at least for myself. So that's some of the things that I want to get into a little bit with you today, and I want to just give you a couple of examples as well. But here we have on this on the screen right now is actually a blog that's published that you can go to that actually has some of the key points that we'll be going over in this video. So if you prefer to have a you learn better from a more written perspective, this is a good option for you if you'd like to get into it. Anyways, let's just go over point one real quick. So as I've brainstormed and thought of ideas, I've realized that every idea that I've come up with, somebody else has actually already thought of. This is pretty discouraging for me personally because I want to go out there and provide something authentic, to the world, some special way that I can benefit the world. But something that I've also come to learn is that's pretty much the same for every major application business out there. They always have competitors. There's always people with similar ideas that are just working in a similar way, trying to carve out their own livelihood in their own way. So that is something that you can actually take and use to your advantage, and that leads me to the next point, which is not directly copying but cloning projects. I created a while ago for a class a very low level Slack clone. It's super embarrassing, but it just taught me a little bit more about how to create instant messaging, authentication, kind of the different, concerns that an application of that size would have. And so I found it really beneficial. And then in the future, I'd love to create something that's a clone of, something else, like Facebook, for instance. I thought it'd be cool to have my family all join in on this Facebook, something similar to Facebook, but my own flavor of it. Just have my family use it. Some of my family members don't actually use Facebook, so it'd be a good way for them to think, oh, hey, this isn't like a huge company that has my information. It's just going to be a family-oriented thing, and I thought that's something that'd be really cool. So you can really take those bigger applications that have made it and turn them to your own uses without completely copying the code and everything, but figuring out how to do it on your own. And who knows, you might be able to come up with something that's actually really a great idea, which is basically the whole premise of this video. We want those ideas, and a lot of inspiration comes from things that already exist. So when you do it, get a new idea, it's really important that you just document it, keep track of it, write down all your notes and ideas about it, and then as you continue on, your ideas are going to change and evolve. I can't think of one time when I've really started a project and I've ended it where I thought where I began. I could see kind of in the future my ideal, but I couldn't figure out like a concrete, okay, this is exactly how it's going to go. And it actually has never really happened that way, as hard as I've tried. So the more I've repeated and the more I've gone over things, it's just the iteration it's really important to create something that is actually worthwhile. And that's going to wrap up our video today. Thank you so much for watching. Please remember to go check out that blog if there's anything you didn't quite understand, or if you'd like any more information about it, a blog article can help you out. If you enjoyed this video, please consider liking it and subscribing to the channel. I always appreciate that. And if you have any input, comments, or questions, please go ahead and leave them in the comment section of the video below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.